Craig Melvin, the respected journalist and familiar face on NBC's Today Show, has always been admired for his warmth, professionalism, and charisma. But behind the polished television presence and infectious smile, a darker story has begun to unfold, one that has left fans deeply concerned. Reports suggest that Craig may be facing a serious health battle, one that has shaken not only his career but also the very foundation of his family life. Whispers of a possible cancer diagnosis have circulated, and viewers have noticed subtle but undeniable changes: weight loss, fatigue, and a vulnerability rarely seen from the broadcaster who is usually full of energy. For Lindsay, Czarniak, Craig's wife and a celebrated sports anchor, this health scare has brought about an unimaginable test of strength. Lindsay is no stranger to the high pressures of media and public life, but nothing could prepare her for the private anguish of watching her husband confront a devastating illness. For weeks, Lindsay remained silent, refusing to address the rumors surrounding Craig's health. That silence only fueled speculation. Some outlets suggested she was by his side every moment, while others claimed the couple was growing distant under the strain. Finally, Lindsay spoke out, and her words carried both heartbreak and resilience. Close sources revealed that Lindsay admitted the challenges had placed enormous strain on their marriage. She acknowledged the emotional toll of balancing her career, caring for their 2 children, and supporting her husband through the darkest of times. Her honesty did not deny the struggles. Instead, it painted a portrait of a family in crisis, desperately holding on to love and hope while weathering the storm. Almost immediately after Lindsay's statement, headlines erupted. Whispers of separation grew louder, with some insiders speculating that the relentless stress of Craig's illness could drive a wedge between them. Once inseparable on red carpets and family outings, the couple has been seen less frequently together, only fueling the rumors. But why would talk of divorce surface at such a critical time? Some argue that the pressures of caregiving, raising children, and sustaining a demanding career may have pushed Lindsay to her breaking point. Others suggest that Craig himself, not wanting to be a burden, may have encouraged her to create emotional distance. Craig has always been vocal about his love for Lindsay, often calling her his rock and the anchor of their family. Friends close to him say his greatest fear is not just the illness itself, but losing the woman he considers the love of his life. That fear has reportedly left him devastated at the very thought of separation. Despite his professionalism and public poise, Craig is at his core a husband and father, terrified of losing his family. In recent weeks, he has reportedly scaled back professional commitments in order to spend more time at home. Every moment with Lindsay and their children has become more precious than ever before. Meanwhile, Lindsay faces impossible choices. The toll of being a mother, caregiver, and career woman has left her physically and emotionally drained. Friends say she has confided her deepest fears to those closest to her: the fear of raising her children without their father, the fear of watching her partner fade, and the fear of making the wrong decision for her family's future. Her decision to finally speak out has been hailed as an act of courage, but it also raises painful questions about what lies ahead for the Melvin family. The picture she painted is not one of perfection, but of resilience in the face of heartbreak. This story serves as a reminder that no amount of success, fame, or professional recognition can shield anyone from life's most painful challenges. Craig and Lindsay's journey reveals the fragility of health, the unpredictability of love, and the strength it takes to endure both. And now we turn to you. Do you believe Lindsay will remain by Craig's side as he faces this health crisis, or will the immense pressure ultimately drive them apart? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update on stories that matter.